Hello and welcome to the first video of Eaglecraft Gaming. I am Eaglecraft Gaming, and the poll is in. So, the first game we will be playing is Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. It is a game based on the Dreadnought era of naval conflict from 1890 to 1960. The poll was to decide what was first. We could do a campaign or we could do a custom battle. Custom battle was selected. A historical ship like the 8 or 10 that we have here versus a custom ship from a country that I control. So, the 10 nations that are playable in the game are listed here, and that is what this wheel will be for. This wheel will determine what nation I'm building for. This wheel will be for which historical ship I will be facing. So, from Japan, we have the IJN Yamato. From the US, we have the Iowa. From Germany, we have the Bismarck. From the UK, we have the King George V. From Italy, we have the Andrew Doria. From France, and I'm so sorry I might mispronounce this, the Richelieu. And from Russia, or the Soviet Union, we have the Sovietsky Soyuz. From Spain, we have a World of Warships appearance, because Spain didn't really have a fleet at least big enough in the Second World War, or at least in 1940. This is the Victoria, which is actually built as a battlecruiser in the game. We have another World of Warships ship, the Luchan, for the Chinese. And we have the Scharnhorst, because Austria-Hungary was not a country in 1940. However, all 10 nations needed to be represented in some way or shape or form. And I like the Scharnhorst design, so we went with Scharnhorst. So we're going to determine what nation we are going to play as first. So this will be the custom ship. Turn our volume down. So we will be building a ship from Austria-Hungary, the country that didn't exist. And which historical ship will we be facing off as? Victoria. Right, so we're going to go into the game, into our custom battle, and we will be right back. Alright, we are back in Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. So I'm going to go to a custom campaign. Go to the year of 1940. 10,000 meters away. As the Austro-Hungarian Empire. And we will be facing off against the Spanish. It's built as a battlecruiser in the game, and we will be building a battleship. So let's design our ship. Well, let's take a look at the enemy first. Kind of examine the Victoria as she's built, and then we'll build our ship. Simple. Ignore this. This is not the ship we will be using. Do a new design. Something similar sized to the Victoria, to keep it, somewhat fair. Nothing like this. This is too big. Just get rid of that real quick so we're not confused. Let's take a look at that's a massive name. Anyway, let's take a look at the Spanish opposition. What is the Spanish Armada? So I tried to recreate the Victoria from World of Warships as best as I could. What is the HUD interface control? Let's see. So I tried to accurately remake it from the World Warships game in Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. She looks alright. She looks decent. These two guns haven't been turned around. But this is what we will be facing. So something similar sized to this is 45,236 tons. So we're looking at 45,000 ton battleship maximum. 46,000 tons. We'll do a 46,000 ton maximum battleship. Oh, we're not done analyzing her. Whoops. Her real quick. Look at her armament. Look at her armor and everything to see what we're up against. So it's been a while since I built them. These historical ships, I pre-built them. Alright. But she has a top speed of 30 knots. She has 9 15-inch guns. She has 24 4-inch guns and 24 2-inch guns. She has some geared turbine engines and is pretty well armored. Good equipment. So for a planned ship, because the Victoria was based off of, I believe it was an Italian design, but then the deal between Italy and Spain kind of broke down. She's not a bad little ship. So this is what we'll be facing. Maximum of 14 inches of armor. Okay. Alright. So our job is to build a feasible 46,000 ton battleship. That's Dreadnought 1. Unless we want to use the small assault ship. What's the small assault battleship hull look like? This is a 4550, so that gets us under. So that gets us pretty close. So we'll just max out our edge here. Let's go about 1 knot slower. Bring down our range. We don't need it. It's only 100k that we're fighting at. I know it's with fuel and everything, I know, but still, training. Let's name her now. We're going to name her the Kronprinsen. Kronprinsen. Now, I have not really messed around with Austria-Hungary. This is a long haul. We can work with that. So I haven't really messed around with them that much. I don't know. Oh, ow. Secondary towers are bigger. I don't know what I'm expecting. Whoa. I don't know what I'm expecting, honestly. This is... okay. Wow. Is that a gun mount? That's a barbette. The funnel has a barbette next to it. What? Is the funnel attached? Yes, it is. Let's bring her close, this superstructure closer to the center. It's a barbette? What? I know the secondary tower here is not going to do much. What the heck? Okay, what can fit on there? Yeah, right. Supposedly a 9-inch. Alright, 15 inches, what's on that? I just want to see what this hull looks like. This is a massive ship, and it's such small stuff. This is out. Make her quick. 61. Let's roll with this for a little bit. Protected funnels. Protected. Oh. I've never seen that in this game. That's interesting. Okay. Even I want to put the gear turbines in too. Oof. Austria, Hungary, Austria. She would have had terrible oil. Auxiliary diesel. Shaft 2. Let's give her an electric turning. Well, let's give her an electric 1. An electric 1. Set up. Still need another funnel. I wish you could flip the funnels around. Actually, I don't know if you can or not. No. That's fine. Whoa, that's... Oh. I expected this to be bigger. A lot bigger. What I'm expecting from a country that didn't exist in the 40s. I'm working with technology that was technically owned by the Germans in the 40s. Structure as in the middle as possible. And that's what we're going to get. Don't need post. Get the same effect. Let's get the front ones in first and see what we have room for. I still want the 13-inch guns because these German-style guns look nice. 3 or 2-barreled. Some smaller by a couple thousand tons. I'm gonna go with a 3-barrel. Still looks massive on this ship. That's a massive gun on this ship. I can do like a Yamato kind of thing with like a mini secondary up here. Or can I? Probably not. At least I can't put a gun in here, can I? I can't. Okay. we are at 74% of the weight. We're already 30,000 tons. Good lord. Okay. Before we offset, well, we're moving this a little bit, so maybe this will help. And we still don't even have any secondaries. When it said protected funnel, I half expected there to be a more bet on it. You know? Like the other tower was, but I guess not. Alright. Alright, I like that gun placement. Secondary guns, 5-inch. That does fit in here? Oh. They don't. Ugh. Have all of them there. I want to have all those spaces filled up. But I don't want to have to sacrifice. But what? But the 5-inch fit? Okay. I don't understand. I don't understand. Um. A 4-barrel? It still turns like that. What? Yeah, there, yes. That part is stupid. Look at that. Oh, yay. Just check casemates. Places there's not. I can fit a 2-inch gun. There. And that happens. Okay, designer. This is such. This is such an ugly shit. What the heck is this? I like this all because of this, but I want to fit all these here, but it won't let me. Alright. Let's go to armor. Double bottom. Let's get equipment actually first. This is when, you know, it doesn't really matter. some more for torpedoes. And then let's keep it range with our 13 inchers. We don't need that. Really? Step 3. Ship battle is not going to be calling for help. Gen 3 radar. Well, yeah, we want the accuracy. Yeah. 2. Fast guns. This isn't historic. It's just what I like to put on my ships for my campaigns. The test campaigns that we don't keep. No. I like the incendiary AG cells. I know some people don't. I do. Just works best for me. All right. Protection. Corvette armor. 6%. 34,000 tons now. 2. To 35,000. Maximum anti-flood. We get to 36,000. Okay. What? So heavy. Heavy. Jeez. What can we shave? What can we shave? Usually the torque protection is the one that makes it range. Yep. What was it? It was like 40. Yeah, 39,600 tons over. Drop the range down. Sort of prevent protection back on. Can I still do the turtleback? Like Germany? No. But if you use Burback 3? No. Still a bit heavy, and I don't even have this. Alright, Gen 2. To work with. 18. This is a pretty armored ship already. I'm not gonna mess with the armor. She's only got 2 gun towers. Yeah. Need a ship that relies on its heavy guns. Essentially, what I've made. 11 tons to spare. What's the idea, huh? But not unexpected. Let's keep the Chrome Prince and how she is. So, I honestly don't know. Close range. Maybe the guns do something, maybe they don't. We'll have to find out. There we go. So she's over there. We'll target on weapons. So let's go HP first. Or the auto on the secondary, I guess. She's already firing. Apologies for the frame rate as well. I'll do this so I can quickly look in on her. Scored 15 hits on her. No damage. 15-inch guns are reloading. Switch to DP. Okay, that's a and as soon as you switch to AP, oh wait, no, that was an HE shell. What? I didn't switch over yet. And oh, game had a fit. That's Ricochet. AP. See, I can't tell if that's HE or AP. Oh, yeah, this gun here. The what was it? ABXY. Yeah, the B turrets get pummeled. They have 10% losses. We have 2%. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I use armor piercing. Flooding. Fire, that's what we like to see. Ow. But, oh, alright, and we lost an engine. Lost our engine. Kind of flooding a little bit. There are the 15-inchers. Firing those OPs. I'm not ready to do a maneuver quite yet, you know. We're still at range. Ooh. Overpen on us. If we start to see more of them, I guess we can turn it a little bit. Trying around her, trying to. What's our pen? Oof. Can't pen her. Let's see with this. We most certainly can pen her. We damaged her rudder. Her shots are missing, so our maneuver does work. Keeping on the range of her guns. That's a .09. You can see it. 1% pen chance, and we're gonna hit. We're gonna hit. Yeah, we are. We ricocheted a couple. More ricochets than anything. Our main battery. Let's turn a little bit more. Hit. Nope. And Yep. Ow. That hurts. But that hurts more. That hurt a lot more. Keep facing. Oh, she's running. He's heading due north. So we're going to chase her due north. Sheesh. Her stern's getting battered. There we go. Hit the rudder again. 4 ricochets. Let's go to auto. Let's go to HE. Again, we've got 4, so that ricocheted off. We got 445, 24.2. Let's see what a round of HE does. Orbital weapons. Oh. Huh. What is it for? HE was a good idea. Chipping away at her. Oh. Stop following the Chrome Prince in here. Her secondary tower is all but destroyed. I want to try and ignite that gun if I can. At least knock out the funnel if I can. Let's start turning more north. Or due north. 61% structure, 65% flooding. So she's flooding. She's still going 23 knots. I'm going 27. %32% crew losses. Is she gonna die? Structure's 56 after that volley. And we're just sending another one. Quick reload times. It's gonna miss. Yeah, by a long shot. Give the HE volley. Oh, you're firing. Oh, you guys are on the other side. That's why you guys aren't. Side. Right here. Our B turret. Oh, incoming. That's gonna hit. And hurt. Okay. 1 hit. To the main tower. Oh. $51, 51. Care about wasting your shells. You don't got much, but keep on the HE or ricochet. That didn't. AP now. So she's stabilized at 51. Let's try and make her flood with these pen. With these armor piercing. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Let's start turning kind of broadside to her. There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. What was that? That was funnel penetration. There we go. Done. So let's see what these penetrations can do. There's another round. It's gonna fall short. But -1. Starting fire. So that's fun. Where are we now? 96, 83. I haven't checked. Ooh, our front end. Oh, funnel penetration again. Secondary tower. Aft belt. Over pen. Over pen on them. 3 inches. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Whoa. Funnel penetration. Secondary tower. Aft belt. Over pen twice. Another funnel penetration. Another one. Secondary tower. She's slowing down now. 20.5 for float. Ooh, she might just sink due to floating. Oh my. Yeah, no, there goes that gun. Hold on. Let me look at that gun. Let me look at the gun. Let me look at the gun. Hold on. Ooh, this, ooh. Captain, I think we're listening here. Another round from Conference, and yes, it is. Let's watch that. Oof. Ricochet, destroying my gun. Again, ricochets. There's. Now that she's disabled like that, we can start heading that way towards her. Going 20 knots. Instead of their most, it's not a most ricochet. That is pretty good on our part. Piercing. So two nations that maybe didn't have presence in World War II. Rather, two nations that didn't have a presence in the Second World War. Now fighting it out. Won my design with what I got. I've never played as Austria-Hungary. I've never used Austria-Hungary. Austria-Hungary isn't even technically part of the historical. It doesn't even have a historical ship. You put her against a World of Warships recreation. Thought it would transfer. Does not. Might be the end for the Victoria. 10% buoyancy, 42% structure. Ricochet over pen. Didn't really do much. Where's our AP? 24 shells left. 21. We're using it all. 10% buoyancy. 17.1 knots. She's still going. Almost 1,000 points of damage. Half belt over pen. What? That almost 1,000 damage. Okay. Take it. Yeah. Yeah, there's none of our guns can fire except for no target. None of her guns can fire or targeting and can fire towards me anymore. But not much. It's going 16.6 knots. beat the dying horse here. 35 structure, 10% buoyancy. Another round coming in. Oof. Oof. Little secondary shells now coming in. There's a main armament. But yeah, notice the it's a bunch of aft belt overpens. Oh, okay. That was a knockout. Ooh. That was oh. Yep. Delaying the straight shot from nowhere. Okay. Over here, that was weird. 3% buoyancy. Oof. 2% buoyancy. So she's going to sink due to excessive flooding. Flooding with with penetration and AP shells. My ship didn't have much of. The HE softened her up, but AP. There's another salvo. That should end it for Victoria. What? Oh, she's not flooding anymore. Oh. Yeah, she kept it at 1%. 38% crew loss. Is she gonna surrender before she floods? That would be amazing. Flooding again? Nope. She's going to 50% of her crew loss. She might just surrender. What's your crew loss percentage to surrender? What does it need to be? Tower. She said fire 51.9%. Or is that not a... She's gonna just destroy... Whoa! I thought Victoria got a shot off. She is firing. .59% crew loss. It's 4 inches. Main belt partial pen with a 4-inch? What? Okay. That's not funny anymore. It's not funny anymore. You're fine. You got one red thing. You're fine. Not funny anymore. Alright. You had your shot. There's the flooding. Yeah. What's her speed? 13.1. Yeah. 0.30. There we go. Right. There you go. So she's bigger. By a couple thousand, about 6,000 tons heavier than me. She dealt 3.2 thousand points damage. I dealt 65,000. She received 7 floodings compared to my 3. She got 57 fires compared to 1 on Chrome Princeton. 0 crew, 92. We did lose a couple crew. 8.4. 105 we lost, okay. Main gun accuracy, 35%. 79 shots off of their main guns. I had 336. A third. About 75%. It's alright. 17%. 134 shots with her. Secondaries. 190. Did she take more? She took less shots. I just put so much up, I guess. I didn't shoot secondary guns as much as I did the main, which is weird. Alright, no torpedoes. Shit, she didn't use much ammo. I did. I did. Yay. One gun that took such a big hit. Destroyed 4 secondary guns. They destroyed 1 secondary gun. My top speed was 29. At the end, I was going 26.9. Her top speed was 30. 13.1 in the end. Fuel's kind of meh. But that's what she looked like. We hit her aft quite a bit. She turned away from us, which was not the best move on her part. I put my nose in, which is why my main tower is so beaten up and why this gun and this red section's here. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. First video on the channel. The next videos that I'm planning on is a campaign, but of course, comment. I will continue with these custom battleships versus historical battleships. Please comment what battleship you want me to add to the list, or which battleship you want me to face on the list. And yeah, we'll see what we get. Campaign series coming up soon. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And good night, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Hope you have a good day. See you soon.